Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends Beyond podcast, episode number 144. I'm one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Howdy! I got nothing.
All right, moving on.
Moving right along. I mean, I can play my harmonica if you'd like.
Oh, they have to pay extra for that on Bandcamp. Which just brought me to Joe's harmonica album, coming to Bandcamp 2023.
That'd be hilarious. What was Swanson's jazz name?
Oh,
I can never...
Duke something.
Yeah, because it's been so long.
Duke Silver.
I thought about it. I'm like, I should just do the X-Men theme song.
Duke Silver Trio.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alright, Joe, let's watch Season 2, Episode 16 of Batman Beyond, titled The Last Resort. This is written by Stan Berkowitz and directed by Kurt Getta. And apparently we're in the inner city.
I don't think they can even hear that. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. I love that. I just love that I have that there.
You're going to do it through the whole intro?
I was thinking about it, but then I got on the Last Resort Jack, and then I'm like, it just feel weird. Maybe do it at the end. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if there'll be time. I don't know if we'll have time.
Are we still looking for K's?
I mean,
there's gotta be K's
in there, yeah.
That's what I was pointing to earlier.
If there's not, that'd be impressive.
Be dedication.
I don't know why I love this cup so much, but I do. I told you, 'cause it's the one where you buy it and then they just refill it at Gen Con throughout the stadium. So that's where it's special branding. But it's a nice. It's not like it's really insulated, but it feels insulated.
You should go to Gen Con next year and bring that cup and see if you can keep getting free refills.
I think because the other thing there is like you can get refills or you can exchange it and they give you like they'll just wash it and reuse it, so you get some kind of kickback or whatever. So like that might actually they might actually be like, yeah, we'll give you a new cup. Oh, cool.
Apparently they don't have earbuds in the future.
Nope. Well, I mean, she's got to talk to him, so Bluetooth was not invented yet.
Oh yeah.
Intense music. That's something I need. That's a bit we need to do once. I'll just do harmonica for every time the closed captioning is doing music. Oh my god. Yes, I'm going to be a Foley artist on one of these episodes. Maybe for Armory. I don't remember this episode.
Prepare for an episode where Joe just plays the harmonica the entire time and
Yep.
just sit here.
Enjoy. If you don't want me to play the harmonica, go to patreon.com/ClixNexus, pledge an amount, and say, please no harmonica, and I will honor that.
I don't remember this episode either.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, I got a couple notes, but I don't remember what the fuck what happens.
Because it's the next episode where Armory shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, code names, bitch. Code names.
Yeah, what are you, a fucking teenager or something?
It's Sean Miller. Sean Miller? Oh, yeah! This is with the juvie where they're brainwashing him. It's a shitty episode, that's why. Yeah. It's the guy from Three's Company that's dead, that I like. That's who's doing the voice of the doctor.
Oh, were they...
Yeah. They can no longer afford to ignore their children's problems. Are they staying out too late? Ignoring their schoolwork? Yeah, they're being teenagers, douchebags.
Kids are meant to work.
At my ranch, only minutes from Gotham City. Listen, a reclusive millionaire with a ranch for teenagers. This doesn't end well.
Question for
Ever?
the teacher. Will Bill Gates be there?
Did you hear about that? I don't know when this happened, but it was on Penn, so it's always out of time anyway. That within the last couple of years, I guess, or maybe it was part of the divorce, Bill Gates admitted he went to Epstein Island after saying he hadn't, and then he's like, it was a mistake, I shouldn't have done it, I'm sorry I lied about it. Because they were talking about, like, that's something in society we should allow for when it's somebody being earnest of, like, I lied about it because I knew it was a mistake after I did it. My bad. Versus just, no, that never happened. Unshway. She deserves to get fucking sent to the mines. This douchebag. Yes.
I will
Yes.
send my kid to the Epstein Island.
Yeah, how dare she say Shway.
That's a purple sandwich.
It is. And it's like, I get what they're going for, and it's fine, whatever. And it's the whole Terry needs to deal with people that aren't super criminals.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like when they're going to the thing where, like, all the kids get sent to the ranch. Like, that's what they go to. Like, all the kids go to the ranch.
Just teenagers are the worst.
It's true. Because they're no longer girls, but not yet a woman. Britney Spears taught me that. Here's something I'll share that's personal.
What?
So the algorithms showed me this, because I do not follow Britney Spears on Twitter.
All hail the algorithm.
Fucking algorithm. I phrased something the other day where I'm like, well, you know, so I saw that because now the algorithm's out to get me. Which I think is a great way to look at it, because that is absolutely what happens at a certain point. It's like, we're going to show you this. Okay, I get it. Okay, fine. So the other night, Britney Spears posted a picture of her on Twitter naked. Like, covering her pussy and her tits. But, like, naked.
Okay.
And I don't know what this tweet was about. But it said something along the lines of, next up, allow me to present the legislative action of my pussy. I believe was actually what the tweet said. And I sent it to the guys, and I just went, 13-year-old Joe dreamed of this moment. But 36-year-old Joe sees how tired she looks and just kind of feels bad.
That's how I paint.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just layers upon layers of white.
Yes. Back to Ron Swanson. You forgot to paint a picture, son.
What I love is, because that's on art, that shows up on Archer too, and that's based on a real thing.
Yeah.
But where, you know, you talk somebody into, like, no, it's just layers upon layers of white. That's the thing I think is funny, because that's whatchamacallit from SNL, and he's playing, like, a South American dictator. Yeah. And in Archer, it's when they try to overthrow a South American country, the dictator has the painting that's layers and layers of white. And I'm like, is that a Parks and Rec reference? Because it's the same people.
It could be.
Yeah. Like, the timing on it's
like,
right-ish.
Civil War has Arrested Development references throughout it.
Does it?
Yeah, when they're fighting on the airport.
Yeah.
The Bluth truck is in the background. But it doesn't say Bluth on it.
Yeah,
but
it's the stairs, yeah.
So, like, they do reference their own stuff.
The ISO? No, please. That's true. I've played Strike Force, and I've heard tales of Guardians of whatever, the Star Wars game, that ISOs ruin everything.
It's true. So when I stopped playing Star Wars Galaxies.
Is it?
Those games get to a point where they're like, we just need to justify
I know.
trying to get more money out of you, and it's like, now it's too complicated.
Right, and it's also like, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, if you just have it be a fun game to goof off with, like, people will tell you, like, you'll tell your friends, and they'll, let me try it.
Because that's what happened with Marvel Strike Force, too.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I unlocked Dormammu, and I have Dormammu Max now.
Nice.
I have the Dreadlord.
Did you hear for the 35th anniversary of Mortal Kombat, there's going to be a new game coming out?
How's that different than any other year?
Because the new game is going to be a RPG phone game collectathon like Marvel Strike Force.
Why? Just why?
Because you need all the different Scorpions.
Why? We talked about that, didn't we? I think last week. The $1,000 proxies that Magic is putting out in honor of their 30th anniversary. Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody about that last night too.
And that's like I don't know. That's what I took when we were talking about Snap. Hashtag not sponsored. We're not sponsored for any of this shit. We should be. Send us stuff. Like, dude, have you heard of Dinosaur Dracula? I don't.
But you have me intrigued.
So it's a guy. It's just a guy. And I know people that watch, but I don't watch. But he does like classic food shit. So like, and I think a few years ago, like one of the things that kind of got him going on YouTube was like he opened, a high C for like an original high C juice box now, and like poured it out to show what it looks like after 30 years or whatever. Maybe even drank it. I don't know. So he does all the food stuff.
Okay.
And he's one of the guys that posted he got 3 of the fucking pails on Monday before they started doing it. He's like, just went to a McDonald's and they were doing it, so they got them. And then like the next day, McDonald's, because it was already in the mail, he didn't know, they sent him a swag pack of like shirts of those designs, all 3 pails, patches and stuff. He's like, if I'd known this was coming, I wouldn't have gone and done it. But thank you. And that's where I'm just like, yeah, just, like, send me some random merch. I'll fucking suck your dick. It's fine. I'll suck your corporate dick. Oh, and hats. They actually had bucket hats, which I thought was very funny. Well, it's a bucket. So it's a bucket hat of that design, because they're buckets.
Okay.
I'm like, that's cute. So, what kind of happens to Terry here? Even though I would never do it.
E-I?
E-P-S-T-E-I.
I just said E-I-N?
Yeah, I was. If you'd not interrupted me, I literally said that. E-P-S-T-E-I-N.
Okay.
I was saying that as you went, no. It's like, I'm at the part that you wanted. Because Epstein, not Epstein. Stein would be I-N-E.
Oh, I
always remember
that.
Always remember. No, here's how you remember. Young Frankenstein. Frankenstein, not Frankenstein. Because Stein.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch.
She's on heroin.
Yeah, you need to fucking sleep. So, what I was going to say is, even though he does the whole sneaking around thing, what happens to Terry here is always what I kind of feared when I was working for a couple of companies where I had to go into jails to deliver. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously it would never happen, but when you're just inside the fence and it feels like maybe you don't get let out because they take your phone and shit. So it's like, if they just, not that it would ever happen obviously, but if they just like, no, you're not leaving, it's like, okay.
That's why the one we delivered to, a very attractive young woman comes out in a police uniform, takes all the packages from us, and goes in. And I'm like, that's fine.
Well, I was telling my dad about it, where it's like every once in a while, if they couldn't get a hold of somebody, when I was working here, when I was delivering flowers, they'd be like, all right, just throw it in the shed and they'll come and get it. I'm like, works for me. I am much happier with that. But that's another thing where it's like, again, I've just seen too much, where they never know, like, you know, they're supposed to tell the guards up at the gate. Guards at the gate don't know. Can't get a hold of anybody. Like, yeah, everyone's just bad at their job and inefficient.
Well, I had a guard earlier this week at for a GE building.
Okay.
I was like, I got these 2 boxes for you. I see the loading docks over there. You want me to take them over there? He goes, yep. I need your ID first. I was like, you can get my ID. So do you want your packages or do you want me to leave? He goes, well, I need your ID. It's like, I'm trying to explain to you, sir. There's no world where you're getting my ID. So, do I hand the packages to you, or do I leave? And he goes, we're not getting here without an ID. It's like, oh, okay, I'm leaving then. And I fucking left. I'm like, if the county jail will let me in the building without an ID, I think you can afford it. Not the ISO.
I'll get you, I swear.
You're a teenager.
I swear. But like here, it's that where it's like, well, what were you doing back here? I mean,
masturbating.
You have no authority over me. You don't get to just. Oh yeah, so I missed this because we were talking about other shit. Apparently, at some point, someone says, "Come on yourself," which I just wrote phrasing. And then this is the part where we confirm that Batman is Antifa. Whose idea was this? Well, you're kind of an asshole, so I guess yours? Lock him in a room.
When my parents find out.
Stupid kid thinks his parents care about him. The whole reason why we exist is because parents don't care about their children. Destroy his vid disc. We'll just fucking kill him. Okay.
Nothing's happening, people. It's like, I don't hate this episode as much as Joe, but
it is
a lot of talking heads.
Well, and that's just it. It's the whole. And it's weird that Bruce isn't really involved at all.
Because Bruce 2 episodes in a row with no Bruce.
Yeah, but this is a situation where Bruce would be involved. Like, he can't get a hold of Terry.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are you? But it's just playing with the whole idea of Batman in the asylum. The whole when the doctor decides that they're going to hold Batman because Batman's gone crazy. That's what they're playing with. But
better hope he doesn't change his mind.
He doesn't change his mind. Cooperate with you? You're a dweeb. You're so unshway. Nope, you're right. Not going to work with you. Hope you die. Kill yourself.
It's just a ranch. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not like it's 2-story.
There's no cows. It's not a ranch.
I don't think you know what a ranch is.
I do. It's a place where cows live.
That's not true at all. That's just not true.
So these teenagers have no bathroom.
Look at how high those ceilings are, too. Like, there's so much wasted space. It's incredibly inefficient. You want to tell me you're going to figure out and straighten out my teenager when you're that inefficient with space?
That's not how doors work.
I mean, it's how garage doors work.
Touche.
Touche!
Kick him in the balls!
Grab his dick! Grab his dick and twist it! Yeah.
This guy's getting off a little too hard.
He really is. That guy knows Epstein.
That's a cross.
That's Blade. I love that he's all like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Alright, I'm just gonna stand down. Says nothing. No words are exchanged. Then there's this fucking creep. That guy would definitely drug a woman's drink.
Yes.
Ah! They're cut off. Get them. No, they're not wearing shorts. They got pants on.
That's a deep one, folks. I hope you all got that.
Rampage! Rock and Roll High School!
We did it, Terry.
Now we'll kill them all. What? Okay. You go. Okay. Where's my batsuit? Like that, too. Okay, they confiscated his bat. Oh, no, he stashed it. They didn't confiscate it.
Oh, yeah.
But still, you're telling me it was a supply closet. Nobody... I've seen this. Yeah, this is where Batman's Antifa. That's where it was. Because of the smoke grenade, he knocks it back. That's right. Oh, I remember. Rock and Roll High School!
Terry can't fight without the suit.
It's true. Ah!
Does get electrocuted a lot with the suit on.
This
though.
motherfucker.
With the
That's like
really extreme cattle prod, so there's definitely cows in this.
No, that's a Mortal Kombat. That's a tuning fork. That's a fucking Mortal Kombat weapon. Dick! He punched him in the dick. You're a teenager holding him by his lapel jacket. He's definitely dead, and so are you.
Yep.
You made your point. We're just going to jail. Fuck jail.
Yeah, one of those resort jails where he gets to play tennis all day.
It's true. They're actually going to put him back in the ranch.
And that's how this guy became the Joker.
It's true. I really felt like that's what they were teasing too, which was just a waste. Look at that man's mustache. It's fantastic. I guess that's grass. It looks like it's tile, but I guess that's grass.
Pretty sure it's tile.
But why is it so green?
You know, green tile.
She's correct, by the way. That is the correct reaction.
Yep.
No, you don't hug and cherish the people that just put you in fucking torture camp. Can't kill yourself. There's Bruce.
Brucey.
Hey, Terry.
The
How you
most
been?
unrealistic part of this whole episode is that Bruce
I
came
got
outside.
worried when you didn't come back. You'll never know.
That was fucking Barbara.
I hope... I hope you don't think this place is typical. I mean, Bruce, how many prisons have you been inside? Especially as a teenager, old man.
That's a really creepy image to end on.
Lesson! Like, it should just say lesson in giant letters over it.
The more you know, kids.
Yeah. Oh. Chelsea's dad. Chelsea's dad is really, really bad.
I was gonna go rad.
No, he's a cunt. I haven't used that word on the show in a while. We'll see if we get any letters. We won't. Nobody listens.
It's a very American way to say cunt, too.
What do you want me to say? Oi, cunt! Is that what you want me to say?
Yes.
He's a fucking cunt. I believe you mean oi, oi, cunt!
I believe he's an oi cunt.
It's the full. It's the, you've never really enjoyed cunt until you've heard it. It's in its natural Australian. It's original Australian. Oi, cunt! Like this is just 10-year-olds fucking saying dirty words.
Yep.
Pee pee poo poo.
Boomerang and didgeridoo.
That'll be my... So, if you go to patreon.com/ClicksNexus, there's a Patreon level. It's a secret level. You have to keep giving me money to find out what it is, where I will purchase a didgeridoo and play it on this podcast. That level exists.
That's a real thing.
It's a secret level, but you can find it if you try.
Joe, speaking of secret levels, where can people find you on the internet?
That'd be cool if I built a secret level to the website. JoePank.com. JoePanc.com. If you get the flute from Mario 3, it could take you to the secret levels. You can also follow me on Twitter at Cthulhu Holmes or Joe Pank. Both will get you there. You can follow me on Instagram, where I do my first roll of the day, which I have not done yet. And I just remembered that I was going to do it before you came over. At JoePank36. I think I said that. If I didn't, I said it now. Or you can go to patreon.com/ClicksNexus and search out the didgeridoo level.
Find me at Fortress Chris on Twitter. Remember, everybody, you can go to the YouTube version of this, like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let us know what you think. Maybe try not to be such an asshole about it. Or you could, on the audio version of this, on the podcatcher of your choice, give us a review. Also, my Patreon at patreon.com/fortresscomics. Thank you all so much for listening this week. We'll see y'all here next week.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear? Here it go.